Hey everybody, how you all doing? Sir Stevie here, bringing you my second Warzone tutorial video. In the video today, everyone, I'm bringing you 5 changes you can make within your settings that will help you improve in Warzone. These are 5 really simple little changes that shouldn't take you more than like half a minute to a minute to do, and it can really help improve your game in Warzone. I've already done one other tutorial video prior to this, and that was 5 tips on how to improve your chances of winning in the Gulag. I'll leave an annotation at the end of the video. It's definitely worth checking that out. If you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, if you could drop the subscribe and like button, it would really mean a lot to me. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. Any little bit of help you could provide would be really appreciated. Without further ado though, let's get straight into the tips. So for the first 2 changes that you want to make in your settings, everyone, this is basically under the general section. You want to scroll down and go to world motion blur and then weapon motion blur. Those will normally be enabled. You'll just want to disable those. The reason being is typically what happens is when you move from side to side or you make a sudden movement, say you're aiming on someone, any buildings around you and your weapon itself, it'll blur. This is to give the game a more realistic feel, but it doesn't actually help you in a gunfight. And obviously, what do we want to do in Warzone? We want to be winning those gunfights. This doesn't actually help you, so switch that off. It can help, say for example, if you have to quickly turn on an opponent, they're not going to be blurry, anything like that. So just flick that to disabled. So moving on over to tip number 3, this is to do, again, in the general options setting, this is to do with your minimap. All you want to do is you want to change your minimap shape from the circle shape to the square shape. The reason being is the square shape is actually 20% bigger. You'll see an image on your screen here of me overlaying the circle shape onto the square one. You'll see what it does is it opens up those corners for you. This can really make a difference if, say, for example, you've got a UAV up. You can see an enemy is on the minimap, but they're in, say, one of those corners. If you've got the circle shape, you'll have to open up your main big map, which, you know, if there's an enemy sneaking around and they're not showing on the UAV because of some of the perks that they've got on, they might then get the upper hand on you. If you've got the square shape, you don't have to open the big map. It gives you more room. It's a win-win. So moving on now to tip number 4, what you want to do now is go into the controller settings option, and you want to go down to the use/reload behavior option, and what you want to do is you want to change that over to contextual tap. The reason being is, as I'm sure you're aware, if you have your default settings on, when you go to pick up an item, get in a vehicle, open a door on Modern Warfare, you have to hold the square button down. It can be a little bit time consuming, especially if you're trying to beat an enemy to a good gun upon landing, or if you're trying to quickly open a door to get away, or quickly get in a vehicle to get away. If you change this to the tap option, all you have to do is tap the button now. It's a real time saver. It can really help with those little moments that can make a difference. So if you just flip that over, it'll help you out a million. So moving on in now to tip number 5, this is the final tip. This is one for me that isn't specific to Call of Duty, it's more specific to first-person shooters in general. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally haven't gone back since, and this is basically with controller vibration. I turn it to off. The reason being is if I'm shooting someone, I don't want my controller to be vibrating and shaking in my hands. I feel like it might just put my aim off. Play around with it, see if it works for you. It might not. That's it from me today though with the tips, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be bringing out more tip videos shortly, so feel free to hit that subscribe and like button. I'm also live streaming this on YouTube for around about 8 hours a day as well. If it has helped you out, let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to hit that subscribe and like button. That's it from me for today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.